We handle the 8 channel of elimination, which are colon, liver, kidneys, lymphatic system, cell membrane, blood, and lung, and finally, skin. That is at the level of physical cleansing. Now, we will not do only cleanse, we're going to do cleanse, detox, nourish, and regenerate. You need all of these four at the same time. And we are not going to do it physically only, we're going to do it spiritually, physically, mental, and emotional. So that means sometime this week we are going to look into digging out all the things, all the emotional things we have kept for years. We gotta let them go. A lot of unforgiveness we are holding over the year against parents, against spouse, against ourselves. A lot of remorse and a lot of guilt. These things need to be purged out of our soul. It's a part of a true healing. Many of us we have the wrong idea of ourselves. We do not like what we see in the mirror. These are because we do not value the real value God placed upon us. You are very expensive. The Bible says you are wonderfully made. That is the word of God. There let no one else's word matter, including yours. Let only the word of God matter. So we went through the 8 channel colon. We show you colon cleanse, colon detox, liver, went through the liver, kidneys, lymphatic system, cell membrane number 5, number 6 blood, number 7 lungs, and number 6 skin. Wait a minute. Number 7 lungs, and then number 8 skin. This morning, let's see how do we practically do something. We can introduce it. If I don't finish, we can continue tomorrow, God willing. So if I make a suggestion here, cleanse detox and the lipolysis. Okay, lipolysis and weight loss therapy. Some people might need to detox and lose weight. Some people might not need to lose any weight. But most of the time, people want to lose weight because America is a very overweight country. So I associate that, okay? So first thing to do is to get what we call Himalayan pink salt. Take 1 or 2 tablespoons into a quarter of distilled water. Distilled water is a hungry water. It's empty of minerals. You want to replenish the water with minerals. This will purge you, meaning you will have 1 or 2 hour diarrhea, which is normal. We want to create a serious osmosis effect, preferably in the morning in an empty stomach for better effectiveness. It will be better if you blend this same for all with a breadfruit, no, grapefruit, sorry. Grapefruit just peel out the skin and cut it, the whole thing, with the white layer. Add it to this and then blend everything and drink it slowly. Can be more than a quart, depending how much you can hold. If you have high blood pressure, I don't recommend this. Okay, if you have high blood pressure, too much salt is not very healthy for you. So I will say you leave this out. Instead, you will take the formula we gave this one. Let me see if I can go back to it. Instead, you will take this one, right? You will take this laxative, cascara, senna, prodigiosa, cayenne, and ginger, as we did, okay? I'm going to send this PowerPoint to all of you so you will have enough time to look through them. So, but like I said, if you have high blood pressure, please skip the number 1. Let's continue. You are going to take niacin, 100 milligram. This, it can begin with 100 milligram and increase up to 5,000 milligram. So the first day you can take 100. If your body tolerates, you increase slowly. The niacin will create what we call lipolysis. Lipo means fat and lysis means break. So lipolysis is going to break fatty cells that are keeping toxin over the years. This will give you, let's read, this will give you some flush, redness of skin. You can eventually use niacinamide to avoid the flush and redness. So when you take this niacin, your skin gonna be, you're gonna scratch your skin for a few minutes. It's not gonna be too long. So that is the effect it produces. Some people don't want that. So they take alternative called niacinamide. Okay, it has the same effect, except it does not create any rush, any flush. Number 3, right after taking the niacin, you need to exercise. Work out for 20 minutes to increase circulation, blood circulation and pressure. Number 4, right after the workout, get into the sauna for 40 minutes. If you don't have a sauna, it's fine. You can do the simple steam bath home. Cover yourself very well, and then have a boiling water, and then let it steam, heat up your body and you sweat. Okay. Or you can buy some simple sauna, $200 on Amazon. Okay, have a towel with you within the sauna and to constantly wipe off the sweat of toxin. If possible, use many little towels to avoid using the same one with the risk of getting back some of the toxins. Number 5, right after the sauna, drink charcoal, previously fixed, ready to drink. Okay, 1 to 2 tablespoons, depending how big you are, of charcoal powder into 6 ounces of distilled water. The charcoal will soak out the deposit of toxin in your GI tract during the treatment. Number 6, right after that, get hot and cold contrast shower, meaning 3 minutes hot, 1 minute cold. Repeat this 7 times. What it does is it creates friction in your system. It's very beneficial for your nerve, to calm you down. It's beneficial for your circulation and for many things. Number 7, after the shower, drink 2 ounces of fulvic mineral, liquid 3 times a day to replenish the mineral lost by the sweat in the sauna. So when you get in the sauna sweating for 40 minutes, you're going to lose a lot of mineral, but not to the extent that's a critical, but it's much better to replenish any mineral you're losing, okay? Then repeat this with increasing niacin until you completely get well. You are completely well. This treatment is for heavy metal chelation, meaning heavy metal detox. Very effective if well done with divine blessing. Next part is the weight loss diet, mineral supplement, endocrine gland adjustment, exercise, and lymph cleanse. So in addition to that, you are going to, number 1, let's say 6 o'clock, you're going to hydrate your body. 6 o'clock, you take 2 or 4 lemon, put it in 12 ounces of water, room temperature. As soon as you get up to hydrate and flush you out your system. Number 2, take the colon cleansing detox. So you got to take the formula we showed you previously, the cascara, and then the following one. Let me show it again so that nobody missed it. You're going to take this. This one is formula 1 right here. Cascara, senna, prodigiosa, cayenne, and ginger. It's a laxative. Okay, you don't have enough fiber there. Then you take the next formula, this one, number 8, or number 9, depend. Number 9 is much more when you are heavily intoxicated. For example, humic acid is one of the best things on earth to detox any kind of poison from your body. something called Agent Orange. It's a chemical weapon American used in some of the war. I think it was Vietnam somewhere, where even after decades, the Agent Orange still have a lot of effects, negative effect on the indigenous people there. So finally, some scientists suggested the use of humic acid, and they realized it was the only thing that was able to pull out the Agent Orange from their body. Agent Orange is an extremely toxic, you know, uh, 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 no, chemical weapon American Army used. Is the only thing that was able to really detox that thing from the people's body. So in Formula 9, I put the half of a tablespoon here. Okay. So when you make this formula, you can take 3 tablespoons of psyllium husk seed powder, 1 tablespoon of diatomaceous earth, one of bugleweed leaves, one of plantain leaves, one of activated charcoal, half of bentonite clay. If you put too much bentonite clay here, you're going to be constipated. So you don't want to put too much, just a little bit. So these measuring here are very much calculated, okay? So how you take it, take 1 or 2 tablespoons into 8 ounces of water, shake it very well, then drink it down 15 minutes after you have taken the colon laxative. All right? So these are the formula number 1 and 2 that I mentioned right here. Now, number 3, you gotta nourish. Remember, we are very clean. We say cleanse, detox, nourish, and regenerate. So the nourishing part is 8 a.m. to 10. You're gonna drink green juice. If you have kidney issue, do not take this unless you add enough lemon juice to it, because you have oxalic acid coming from this green. So be very careful if you have you are using anything for blood clots or you have kidney issue. I recommend you don't take green juice. Now, if you really have to, then the only safe way to go is add lemon juice to the green juice. It will neutralize the oxalic acid effect on your body. Okay. So you take kale, dandelion, collard green, all the green, preferably organic, run it through a juice so you have a juice, enough juice, 32 ounce, and I add 8 ounces of lemon juice to it, and then lemon and ginger, and add half of hemp seed oil if you need to. Now shake it very well and take 8 ounces every, let's say, 30 minutes. So if you drink 8 ounce at 9, another 8 ounce 9:30, another 8 ounce 10, and another 8 ounce 10:30. Why this is nutritious? Let me explain it. Let's say you make a salad, okay? A very good quality salad. So let's say you make a good salad, okay? You have everything in the salad, the green, the onion, everything, well done. And you serve 10 plates. You can try this if you want to, okay? You serve 10 plates for 10 people. If you take all of these 10 plates and you run it through the juicer, you will be surprised that all of these 10 plates might give you maybe just 1 quart, 32 ounces of juice. What this really means? It means that when you're taking 32 ounces of juice, you are literally consuming the nutrient from what? 32 ounce, 32 serving, 32 people. So it simply means that you are really giving to the body a lot of nutrients. Okay. Now I can recommend you add more things to the juice. You add marine phytoplankton, bee pollen, anything that is very rich, you can add it to the juice. It's fine. It's full of enzyme, minerals, magnesium, vitamins. So much is there. Very much. So that's what is the benefit of juicing. Okay. It really provides to the body the quick nutrients available because your body don't need to spend energy to digest. Because if you eat salad right now, it's full of fiber. and most of the fiber is insoluble fiber. If you eat banana, banana have a soluble fiber. Your body can digest it. You eat kale or all of these harsh vegetable, the body can break down the fiber from these things. They play another role. They help to sweep your colon and also help to rebuild a very good microbiome with a good bacteria in your gut. It does play a role. And when it comes to nutrition, it's not the best choice, which is about eating salad. Juice will give quick, available nutrition, and the body don't need to spend energy to digest anything. It runs into your system very quickly. So that's number 3. So number 1, we hydrate and we use colon, we cleanse colon and detox. Number 3, we nourish. And then number 4, at 11 a.m., we are going to drink herbal tea for what we call intracellular cleanse. So you're going to take equal part of cleaver, blaster cell, dandelion root, burdock root, sarsaparilla root, chaparral root, yellow duck root, elderberry root, and stinging nettle. This is a very strong herbal tea. But thank God, all of these things here are edible. So these are pure food. You eat dandelion, you eat blaster cell, you eat burdock. All are edible. So we combine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 herbs. This is to cleanse your blood, your lymphatic system. Like it's really, really good. It nourishes you, it provides a lot of iron. For example, sarsaparilla alone provide enough zinc you need. Okay, sarsaparilla and stinging nettle. When it comes to iron, blaster cells, nettle, dandelion root, provide a lot of iron for you. As 12, you are going to be taking, you're going to drink smoothie. And that is for lunch. This smoothie is not something to drink. It's something you have to eat with a spoon. So 12 o'clock, you are going to be taking smoothie. This smoothie needs to be very heavy enough. So use 1 to 2 tablespoons of organic coconut oil, 1 or 2 tablespoons or handful of alfalfa sprout. I don't encourage you to buy any sprout out there because most of them are contaminated with mold. So if you can sprout it yourself, great. If you can, just use it directly like that. 1 teaspoon of spirulina, chlorella, 1 tablespoon of sea moss powder. Sea moss have about 92 mineral in it. This is gold right here. It's very nutritious and very available. And they use a half of teaspoon of marine phytoplankton. This is a very strong medicine right here. Okay. There was a man that was sick, have a lung cancer. He was given 3 months to live. He's a fish farmer. And most of the fish food is concentrated in marine phytoplankton. So he was consuming heavily marine phytoplankton every day. When he went back to check, after 2 months, they don't find any cancer in his lung anymore. It's a very strong medicine, very much. Okay? Now you continue. It's also food at the same time. Marine phytoplankton control the large amount of oxygen on Earth. So you have 1 tablespoon of chia seed, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seed, and you put amla, this is rich in vitamin C, a half teaspoon of cayenne, and then you can add a date, okay? So when you blend everything now, it's got to be very thick. It's something you should eat with a spoon. We don't want the smoothie to be watery. No, it has to be thick enough. So when you pour that in a plate or a bowl, to be much accurate, then you're going to put some chunk of pineapple. Why? The pineapple is very rich in enzyme called bromelain. And bromelain is going to help you to digest very well and make things much, much bioavailable to your body. Then you blend everything very well with distilled water. You can alternate alfalfa sprout with, sesame or anything else. The seeds are very healing to your gut. They provide a lot of minerals, vitamins, the omega-3 rich oil. They are really like chia seed, pumpkin seed. They provide a lot of omega-3 oil, good for your brain, it's so much for your body. So that is 12. Now let's continue. Let's look at Q&A. So let's see if we really get what we are talking about. Yeah. Let me see. Normally in the evening, you can have a salad or you can have a little cooked food. You can have you can cook chickpeas or any healthy bean, and you will chop a whole onion. I should put it somewhere here. I might put it before I send it to you, okay? Like a red onion, big one, organic, is rich in quercetin, 43%. Don't be using white onion. It's not good like that. Okay, so it's very poor. I'm sorry. Use the red onion, organic one, concentrated quercetin, sulfur, and many other stuff you need. Remember when you're cutting onion, what happened to your eyes? It's like cleansing your eyes, right? When you cut a whole big onion, you're going to add avocado to it. Mix it very well. A little salt, season as you want. So half of the plate is chickpeas, the other half is avocado and onion, and then you take black seed oil or hemp seed oil and pour it on it, or coconut oil, whatever good oil. It's a very satisfying food. It tastes really great. It's really good. But it's a great combination. The same way the onion can clean your eyes. When you get in your body, guess what? That's how you're going to cleanse your system so much. Onion is capable even to remove poison from your body. It's that much powerful. All right. So that's what you take in the evening as a good food in the evening, much solid. And they're going to stay in your system overnight. Don't eat late. By 5 or 6 p.m., you're done eating. Okay? Done eating. The next day, you can switch. You do the same program the next day. And then in the evening, you can do pumpkin soup. And within that soup now, you put cinnamon, put a lot of stuff you want there, put the banana plantain, but avoid grain, any grain, okay? Rice, oats, all the grain out of the program. Why? Nowadays, the grain are so contaminated. So the easiest way you want to do proper cleanse, leave all the grain alone, okay? Now let's go into Q&A. All right, what are the 8 channel of elimination? And why all the 8 channel must be cleansed and detoxed? So the 8 channel are number 1, colon, number 2, liver, number 3, kidneys, number 4, lymphatic system, number 6, blood, number 7, lung, and number 5 is cell membrane, number 6, blood, number 7, lung, and number 8, skin. They're the 8 channel. Why they need to be cleansed and detoxed? Because they're the channel of elimination. If you don't clean up your filter, how can you keep filtering? You can't. Okay, so they need to be cleansed and detoxed. Cleanse means remove all the blockage. Detox means remove toxins. Okay. Number 2, what is the difference between cleanse and detox? I just said that cleanse is clean up. Detox is removing toxins. So how both can be done properly? When you are cleansing, do the detox at the same time. Otherwise, you're going to miss out. For example, you take the cleanse, and then your liver dump toxin in your duodenum. If you don't have anything to bind these things, guess what? You're going to reabsorb your toxin right back. That's the reason why when you take a cleanse program or laxative, 15 or 20 minutes later, take the detox formula that have a charcoal that if your GI tract, if your liver release any toxin in the duodenum, the charcoal and whatever you take will be able to bind this thing, take it down to your small intestine into the colon, and you're going to evacuate that. Okay. Number three, how to detox heavy metal from the body. So we use niacin, exercise, and sauna, and that's how you really do it. This is a doctor. His name is Dr. Yu. He's here. He used to be in Manhattan. I want to believe he's still alive. So American government pay him $8 million every year just to detox people from 9/11 intoxication. And then also people that from the Gulf War that have been intoxicated with Agent Orange. So he is the one that really developed the protocol of using niacin first and then exercise 20 minutes and then get in a sauna for 40 minutes and wipe out the toxins. And they take this towel into laboratory and guess what they get? The toxin from 9/11. So you can keep toxin in your body for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Many of us, we don't realize how much intoxicated we are until you try something to remove them. If you have mercury fully filling in your mouth, I'm sorry, you are like in a serious trouble. It's just a matter of time. All right. Now, number four, how to detox all the eight channels at the same time. That's what we just did. You create a program. So morning you hydrate, and then you do cleanse and detox, and then you nourish, and then you regenerate with proper high quality supplements. Number five, why the cell membrane is considered as a channel of elimination, because cell is the smallest living entity in your body. They function like a whole being. Your cell eliminate toxins, they function and remove waste, all of these things. Okay, and we just show you how the lysosome unite with autophagosome to really collect the toxin and destroy them. We show you that. Number six, why the blood and lymph cleanse detox is very critical in every treatment, because they are the largest fluid in your body. If you have 1 gallon of blood, you have a little more than 2 gallons of lymph fluid. If you don't cleanse your fluid, everything's gonna be bad. It's like you have a fish in a tank. If the water in the tank is very, very dirty, the fish will be sick. Same thing. If your blood and lymph are not healthy, you will surely be sick. So what should we do? Change the water and the fish will become healthy again. Number seven, how to reduce the intoxication of the eight channels. So how to really reduce the way we intoxicate ourselves. Start checking the quality of food you are consuming, the body products, everything you are consuming, make sure it's close to the best possible. All right. So our time has come for question and answer. I'm going to stop right here. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May we start thinking about how to cleanse and detox ourselves. This can be done at the individual level, family level, or the whole group can do that. Okay. I wish I shared something with you this morning, and tomorrow we'll continue. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Yeah.